Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love him. James 1:12. You feel tired, don't you? The weight of the world presses down on your shoulders, and sometimes it feels like you can hardly breathe. There are days you want to give up, when the struggle seems endless and the pain cuts too deep. You wonder if God sees your tears, if he hears your prayers in the silence of night. But he does. James 1:12 reminds you of something sacred. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. This pain you're walking through, it's not meaningless. It's not wasted. Every tear you cry, every burden you carry, every moment you keep going when it would be easier to quit, God sees it all, and he blesses the one who endures. This is not just endurance for the sake of survival. No, this is perseverance born of love. Love for a God who never leaves you. A God who walks with you through every storm, who holds you up when your knees buckle, who whispers, "I am with you," when the world screams, "You are alone." He promises a crown of life, not a temporary fix, not fleeting comfort, but life eternal, overflowing with joy and peace and his presence. This is the reward for those who love him, for those who trust him when the sky is dark, for those who keep walking when the road is rough, for those who choose faith even when they don't understand. You may feel weak, but blessed is the one who leans on God's strength when their own runs out. You may feel broken, but blessed is the one who lets God use every shattered piece to build something new. You may feel lost, but blessed is the one who keeps seeking his face in the wilderness. Perseverance is not easy. It's not glamorous, it's quiet. It's the daily choice to get up, to pray again, to believe again, to forgive again, to hope again. It's the choice to cling to Jesus when everything in you wants to let go. But oh, the reward, the crown of life. This crown is not earned by perfection. It is received by those who love God through their pain, who trust him in the fire, who walk with him even if they limp. So hold on. When the night is long, when the sorrow is deep, when the trial doesn't end, hold on. God is with you. He is working even now. His promise is sure. His love is constant, and his reward is eternal. You are not defined by your trial. You are defined by the God who sustains you through it. You are not abandoned. You are chosen, beloved, and held. Let James 1:12 echo in your heart. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial. You are blessed because you're still standing, still trusting, still loving him. And one day, maybe sooner than you think, you will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to you because you love him, and he has never stopped loving you. You've made it this far, not by accident, not by your own strength alone, but by the grace of God. Every step you've taken through the valley, he walked beside you. Every moment you felt like falling, he carried you. That's why you're still here. And maybe you don't feel strong. Maybe your heart is still breaking and the questions still outweigh the answers. That's okay, because God never asked you to be perfect. He simply asked you to trust him. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial. This isn't a blessing that the world understands. It's not about money or comfort or success. It's deeper than that. It's the quiet confidence of a soul anchored in God's promises. It's peace in the storm. It's joy that flickers even in sorrow. It's hope that refuses to die. God sees your perseverance. He sees your faith in the midst of fear. He sees your courage, yes, courage, when you keep believing even though everything around you seems to fall apart. And He calls you blessed. You might feel invisible, overlooked, passed by, but not to God. In heaven's eyes, you are a warrior, a beloved child, a crown bearer in training, because this trial, it's not the end of your story, it's a chapter, and chapters don't last forever. But the crown of life, that lasts forever. God is shaping you for something greater than you can imagine. He is preparing you, refining you, not to punish, but to purify, not to break, but to build. The crown is not just a reward in eternity. It's a promise of the life you can live now, a life rooted in Jesus, a life that radiates faith when the world offers fear, a life that proclaims, I still believe. And that testimony, that story of perseverance, it will help others. You're not just surviving for yourself. You're blazing a trail for someone else who's walking through the same fire. So don't give up. Keep loving Him. Keep praying, even if it's through tears. Keep worshiping, even if your voice shakes. Keep moving forward, even if your steps are small. Every act of faith, no matter how small, is a victory. And one day you will hear Him say, well done, good and faithful servant. That day's coming, but even now, today, you are blessed because you are persevering. And the God who promised the crown, He is faithful. He will not let go of you. He will finish the work He began in you. So lift your eyes, child of God. The crown is not just coming, it's already yours in His heart, because you love Him and because He has never stopped loving you. Let this be the word that sinks deep into your soul. You are not fighting for victory, you are fighting from victory. The battle may rage, the nights may be long, but your destiny is secure in the hands of a faithful God. And that crown of life, it's not a distant dream. It is a living promise, a symbol of the love God has poured over you from the beginning. James 1:12 isn't just a verse, it's a lifeline. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, not the strongest, not the one with all the answers, not the one who never stumbles, but the one who perseveres. That's you. You who kept trusting when it didn't make sense. You who whispered prayers when no one else heard. You who clung to Jesus even when your hands were trembling. You are blessed, not because life has been easy, but because you have not given up. And God honors that kind of faith. Heaven leans in close to the one who chooses love, chooses obedience, chooses hope, despite the storm. So don't let the enemy tell you this season is pointless. Don't believe the lie that God is distant. He is near, closer than your breath, closer than your pain. He's walking this road with you, every step, every stumble, every sacred moment. And one day, when the story is complete, when the trial has passed, when your faith has been refined like gold, you will see what it was all for. You'll look back and see the fingerprints of God all over your journey. You'll see how the pain produced perseverance, how the trial drew you closer to His heart, how the waiting built a faith that could never be shaken. And you'll receive that crown, not because you were perfect, but because you loved Him, because you kept going. That's the promise of James 1:12. A promise not just for the end of your story, but for every moment in between. So keep loving Him, keep standing, keep pressing on, because you are blessed, and your crown is coming. Amen.